Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of the Mishap Garage. Today we're in the shop again, working on another project because, yeah, it's a 2010 Ford Expedition. We have our back hatch here, and these back hatches are aluminum and they have a really bad tendency to flake off. So if you've seen one of these, or I think the Explorers are the same way, the paint just flakes off. You can see the bubbles all the way around here. And starting to over here, we got a broken tail light. Nothing too serious. And up front, there's a couple small dings we need to take care of. Oh. More than a small ding to take care of. And right here we have a frame rail. Looks pretty straight. How about under here? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, that's better. All fixed. I think today what we're gonna do is tear this down. We'll probably leave the hood on it, just to keep the water off, because I know it's gonna get kicked outside within now 3 weeks. I wanna get a couple more things in. But we'll get our fenders off. We'll get our headlight pulled off. We'll start maybe body working out our door a little bit. They open the door after the accident, and of course it creases it every time. It's gonna need a windshield. Looks like we got a rock chip that cracked across, and then whatever the heck that was. We can look on the inside. She's pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. Door. Again, it's just dirty, dirty. We got her tore down as far as we can go for now. We got both of our plastic inner fender liners off. They're both broke. We got both of our fenders off. The one, they're both pretty much trash. The one you might be able to salvage where it was creased at the door, otherwise there's no other damage on it. But since we're painting the door anyway, might as well paint a new front fender. Then we got our headlight off of here. This one actually had an LED conversion on it, which is kind of cool, but since we don't have the other one, that sucks. We got all of our rubber pieces off the front, and then we got our top of our old header panel off and our plastic cover. They're both broke. That's actually the top of the grill and your header panel that go across the top of here on the top of your radiator support. Now our radiator support is broke right here. You can see it's supposed to look like this right here, which has your bumper. You can see where it slid into it. I'm assuming that's what slid into there. Something slid into there to help support it. This one's broke on this side, so we're gonna have to actually take this off, but we're gonna leave it on for now because it's actually holding our radiator and everything in place. And since our radiator is still good, it's still full of coolant. None of the hoses are broke. Our AC is still charged. Our tranny fluid isn't leaking anywhere. We're not gonna mess with any of that as of right now. Our frame rail needs to come over. This one will probably need to come over a little bit, it looks like. Other than that, didn't touch any of the tire, suspension, anything under there. You can see where it bent the frame rail over right here, which is in front of all of our suspension stuff. There's nothing bent back behind it. That's where we're gonna leave this part for now. We're gonna move the inside and clean it out. At least get it vacuumed out and most of the dust out of it, because it's pretty nasty in there for right now. So we'll get this all bagged up. We're gonna put all our stuff in baggies and mark them. So get some Ziploc bags, mark everything. Like this was the top of our grill. These two are our headlights, same thing with the other side. These are our fenders and mud flaps right there. We'll get all them bagged up. So you've seen me clean all the trash out of it. It's not vacuumed yet, but usually when you go through a car, you find a few interesting things, and this is just what I found in this one. I got 2 ponchos, some makeup stuff, found the owner's manual and all the information, a Chrysler vehicle antenna adapter cable in a Ford Expedition. That's kind of cool. Bunch of nuts, bolts, washers. I think these actually hold that middle seat down that you see me pull out of there. A bunch of, I don't know what these are, but there's 4 of them. Some computer looking thing. Hose clamps. This thing, I don't know. Nice pair of wire strippers. And a few bits. A little charm to a necklace, says made in Italy. A bunch of change, and then in here somewhere is a wheat penny from Focus 1944. That's cool. Of course, you have these for your phones. A die, just one. Pens and a dry erase marker. C-Trax Think Train keychain with, I'm assuming it's probably a house key, shop key, who knows. Your ice scraper and male and female tabs for wiring. Pretty full box of them. And look how full our trash can is. That thing was almost empty. There was a lot of stuff in here. I probably edited out a bunch of it too, but now I can go through and look. I gotta grab a flashlight so you can see how dirty this thing is. There's just, I mean, it's everywhere. I pulled the cup holder out, and even underneath of the cup holder there was stuff. Up on top of the dash, the seats are just, I know it's kind of dark in here, but yeah, there's the front. I pulled up the seats on the back so you can see into here, but this is definitely a family car. I mean, just this, and this is underneath the floor mats too. It's just everywhere. And then back there is just, fold these down. It's gonna need a good cleaning. But it makes me feel better that all of that is now out of it. And we can see what we're working with. So next step is to clean up floor mats and vacuum out and see what stains we can get out of it. We'll probably do that another day.